Second chance. A second chance, Mark Brown.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. Mr. Toastmaster and friends, that phrase is fairly common. At first look, we automatically draw quick conclusions about people for very...
The wind was blowing through my hair. The adrenaline was pulsating through my young body. The ecstasy, the excitement, the rush of speed filled my senses.
Our next speaker, Willie Jones. A warm boot. A warm boot, Willie Jones.
I want to come out to the beginning of the stage so everyone can take a good look at this guy. Last year, in early 1996, I got my letter from the AARP. You know what I mean, don't you?
Speaker, Brett Rutledge. My Little World. My Little World, Brett Rutledge.
I was the kind of kid your parents told you not to play with. Mr. Chairman, fellow Toastmasters and guests, you probably remember me. The detention hall's only permanent resident.
Our next speaker, Craig Valentine. A key to fulfillment. A key to fulfillment, Craig Valentine.
Madam Contest Master, fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests, and judges. Years ago, I had many conversations with myself, some contemplating my life, but unfortunately many of them
Speaker number 8, Ed Tate. One of those days, Ed Tate.
There you go, Mr. Tate. Next time, drive a little slower. Speaking.
Ouch, Darren LaCroix.
Can you remember a moment when a brilliant idea flashed into your head? It was perfect for you. And then all of a sudden, from the depths of your brain, another thought started forcing its way forward through the enthusiasm until finally it shouted.
Speaker number 3, Dwayne Smith. Music in the Key of Life. Music in the Key of Life, Dwayne Smith.
Thank you. I want to put a song in your heart, some glide in your stride, and some hump in your bump. I want to do as the musical group Sly and the Family Stone said.
Our next speaker, Jim Key. Never too late. Never too late. Jim Key.
The movie theater was quiet. The aroma of overpriced popcorn permeated the air. You settled in for the perfect family outing, and then it happened. The film that you were watching took a sudden...
Speaker number 7, Randy Harvey. Lessons from Fat Dad. Lessons from Fat Dad, Randy Harvey.
When I was 7, we drove to my cousin's for dinner and to show off Fat Dad's new car, a 1960 Ford Fairlane. I fell asleep in the back seat, and my folks left me sleeping as they went.
Speaker number 8, Lance Miller. The ultimate question. The ultimate question, Lance Miller.
The ultimate question, that question that has plagued man since the dawn of time, and that question that each and every one of us must ask at some point in our life.
Speaker number 6, Ed Hearn. Bouncing back. Bouncing back, Ed Hearn.
Mr. Contest Chair, Toastmasters, and guest, I remember it like it was yesterday. I was 8 years old and I was given the greatest gift that any child could ever want. It was an inflated punching.
Our next speaker, Vikas Jingran, the Swami's question. The Swami's question, Vikas Jingran.
Thank you. My hands were shaking. My throat was dry. In my hand was a letter that was going to change my life. Would it be for the better or worse?
Speaker 9, LaShonda Rundles. Speak. Speak. LaShonda Rundles.
I generally be off to the side of the stage here with my mom. She'd say, LaShonda, go ahead. I'll be right here when you get back. And I would take center stage thinking to myself, not.
Our 8th speaker, Mark Hunter, a sink full of green tomatoes. A sink full of green tomatoes, Mark Hunter.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Literature is literally littered with lively legends. Amongst them rides Don Quixote, the man of La Mancha, an idealistic knight who fought for the rights of others and dared to dream the impossible.
Speaker number 5, David Henderson, The Aviators. The Aviators, David Henderson.
In 1983, the two best pilots in Texas teamed up to fight the Red Baron. We called ourselves the Aviators. Snoopy 1 to Snoopy 2. I see him. Brake hard right.
Contestant number 9, Joke Elliott. Just so lucky. Just so lucky. Joke Elliott.
Mr. Contest Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, if I joined Twitter or Facebook, I could have hundreds of brand new friends just like that. But how many of them would roll out of bed at 3 o'clock in the morning? Good luck.
I'm at the altar, sweating in my wool suit. She is glowing in her white dress. Asks me the most important question of my life. Ryan?
Speaker number 9, Presian Vasilev. Good luck. I'll mention your name and
no problem.
Presian Vasilev changed by a tire. Changed by a tire. Presian Vasilev.
The steering wheel jerked. I tried to keep the car in control. That night in Chicago, a flat tire changed me. I pulled in the nearby gas station, and under bright lights,
Danajaya Hediarachi. I see something. I see something. Danajaya Hediarachi.
You and I are not very different from this flower. Just like this flower is unique, you are unique.
Next contestant, Mohammed Quatani, The Power of Words. The Power of Words, Mohammed Quatani.
What? Oh, you all think smoking kills?
Darren Tay, outsmart,
outlast. Darren, outsmart, outlast, Darren Tay. All the best.
Hey, loser!
Manoj Vasudevan. Pull less, bend more. Pull less, bend more. Manoj Vasudevan.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
I was 24 years old. I had a nice job, nice car, nice hair. Still, my girlfriends didn't stay for long.
Ramona J. Smith. Still standing. Still standing. Ramona J. Smith.
Life will sometimes feel like a fight. The punches, jabs, and hooks will come in the form of challenges.
Aaron Beverly, an unbelievable story. An unbelievable story, Aaron Beverly.
The contest chair was relieved. My title is only 3 words long. But friends, why is this story unbelievable? June 2018, I fly to India to attend the wedding of my friend Brandon